God just told me grab a whiteboard and a marker and let's go. I don't even know what I'm about to write, but I want to talk about raising your vibration and your frequency. What is your frequency? Your frequency is a feeling state. It's your emotions, it's your motivation, it's your drive. Your frequency is how well you feel, how beautiful you are to think, how you can encourage yourself, how you can control your thoughts, your limiting self-talk, your self-doubt, your self-esteem. That's a frequency. So how do you raise your frequency so that you can become your higher self, yourself that evaluates, sees every little piece, tries to know 3, 4, 5 steps ahead, but not having any expectations, not worrying about failure because you have to go through it and into how to in order to move forward you have to go through failure. You have to go through lessons, you have to go trials and tribulations. Your tests become your testaments. You have to go through to go forward. And if you decide to do nothing, you stay the same. If you stay the same, you get the same reality. You get the same day-to-day drag of what is life about. Why is everyone out here smiling? Why are they happy? Why are they enjoying themselves? Whether they got finances or they don't, people can find a joy within, and that's their frequency state. When you're going through stress and anxiety and depression, these are frequencies that we will call low frequencies. You are easy angered, you are always moving, your body is out of peace. Let's say that. Each of your days is like, please don't let nothing else go wrong. I'm going through it, I'm in a hole, stuff keep happening to me over and over and over. I feel like there's no way out. I'm calling on God, I'm in church, I'm doing all the things I feel like I need to, but I'm still here. This could come from some of your traumas, things that happened to you in life and you didn't forgive or you're holding on. People hurt you and you still hold resentment. This is stored energetically, spiritually. There's chemical here, there's spiritually, and then physically, because depression, anxiety, stress causes stress on your organs, which means you're not your best self. Because we've been so programmed in a way as a people and a culture, when you think of what are black people things, we work, we get our money, we go have fun. What is fun for us? We go to the club, we buy sections, we buy bottles, we go spend on brand name clothes. We That's us. In order to change, you have to have the want to change. And when you let God know that, God, I'm ready for something different. Please send something that's in abundance to me, that keeps me safe, that brings me joy. You ask for these things, and it's gonna come to you. Some things you can go to the park, that's free. Me, I'm active, so I bought skates. So it didn't matter how my day to day looked. I ain't have money to buy groceries. I had to fast because I couldn't eat, behind in bills, but I had my skates. I had my music, I had my skates. I can move, I can get energy out, I can vibe out every day and let go of being stuck at a low frequency because I thought these are the things that I needed to be happy. But on the other side of that, through that pain, I've learned that fasting, taking care of my body, moving it, gave me the most beautiful endorphin rush. I just felt so good. It's like life is amazing, and it's only getting better. And it just makes you want to keep continuing to grow, to ascend your frequency. I had to learn to be by myself. I always surround myself around people. I brought good energy, they was good energy, guaranteed for a good time. So whenever I sat down, because I was raised in a country where we worked, to sit down felt like I was lazy, like I won't get anything done. And that's something that God had to teach me was you have to sit down to take care of your body. You have to sit down so that you can listen to me. And you have to sit down because you ain't gonna always have control. So that was a huge thing for me. Take myself out to eat, go to the movies, AMC theater. They had a pass for you can see three movies a week for $25. $25 a month. Bet. Let's do that. So whenever I got bored, I went to the movies, went skating. I just tried to find things that gave me who I was. I went to live music, museums. There's so much to do because I was in Atlanta. But you have to put yourself in high vibe places. I want to put a line down serving as the spine of the body. To become your higher self, to be in a high frequency, angelic state, God state, you have to take care of your body. There are chakras that run through your centers, and there is energy. We are energy. You got to think about electric. I know you've heard that before. Your pineal gland that controls your consciousness, your awareness, your reality, bringing things to fruition, law of attraction by thinking, saying, being, feeling. Your pineal gland gets squeezed by cerebral spinal fluid, which travels up the 33 braids of the spine, and your pineal gland looks like little electricity going everywhere. This electricity is giving you motivation, inspiration. You can't control these things until you control the most important thing, which is your body, which means you have to see what you're eating. You gotta not see, you have to make sure that you are aware, reading the ingredients, asking yourself, do you really want this thing? Are you really hungry? What does my body feel like it needs? Do I feel like I'm sluggish? Should I just eat fruit in the morning? A lot of us, we're eating these 3 meals and we're packing it down so the body don't have a chance to clean itself and rid itself of everything that you're putting in it. Your organs are overworking, which is why you're always tired and exhausted. So this is why they say for breakfast, break fast, which means from dinner time, your body has this clock where it's breaking down the food so that when you wake up, you can go ahead and excrete and get ready for the day. But for most of us, this is why you shouldn't eat anything heavy, I'm gonna say after 8 o'clock, because your body needs that time. So just imagine breakfast, you got pancakes, eggs, hash browns, biscuits, orange juice, like you're over spiking your body, and it's a lot of work. Just imagine if you are eating meat for breakfast, you're eating meat for lunch, and then another meat for dinner. The body doesn't break that meat down to 5 to 7 days, but if you eat fruit and you eat vegetables, it's breaking it down that day. So just imagine if you go consistently weeks, 3 meats a day. A lot of these foods are processed. A lot of these foods have so many chemicals in it that it's throwing the body out of alignment, which means you're not getting that waste out. So meat that's fermenting in the colon, and this is where inflammation comes from. This is where lack of oxygen comes from. You have to take care of you before you can start really changing this. But you have to make a conscious decision to start before things can really happen. Life is sight, which means it's infractions of light, color. We got sound, we got vibration, we got frequency. We are cellular, we are electric, which means we are energy. Energy never dies. So we got to make sure that we are listening to music that uplifts. When you listen to music that's about shoot 'em, kill 'em, take 'em, sex, this is a frequency. You're stuck here. That's that reptilian frequency. You're stuck at your sacral chakra. You have to arise from the root and carry it up. But if all you're thinking about is that, then that's where you're going to stay. So serially, your environment, the people that you're around, people can come and they can take from you energetically and not even know it. So you got to make sure that you keep yourself up. You keep in a happy state. You stay in your high frequency no matter what, because things will come to bring it down. Every day is an adventure. Every day is a chance to see how well can I do better than the day before. How can I pay attention to my ego and how I'm responding? How can I make sure that I got peace, not burning myself out, not overextending myself? Because if you don't got this, you got nothing. You only get one body. You ain't get to choose who your parents was and how you're gonna look. You ain't get to choose how tall you're gonna be. Whether you was gonna be a meso, endo, or ectomorph, you didn't get to choose that. But what you do have choice over is your health. And you can sculpt your body, you can become lean, you can become above body build, you can be slim, you can be flexible, you can be anything with your body. That's my main goal here, the Charlie Gang Show, baby. Just move your body. Free yourself, liberate yourself, and it's time to take you back from all of that programming, that matrix, whatever we want. It's time to take care of you.